guys, welcome in. Sorry getting a little late video out tonight. Had some business to take care of on base. Hope you guys had a great day in the markets. We finally hit our target. I can't say finally. We at least wanted to hit our 50% target today. We ended up getting it today. So what's that mean for the rest of this week? Let's get into it. So you guys know going into this week, based on last Friday's video, I wanted this 50% here on NQ Daily. I really wouldn't shut up about it today. So I'm sorry if I annoyed you, but I just did not want anybody longing until this big spot hits, right? Like for a while we hit like just above it, hit 50, and then we had a little retrace, and I'm like, don't long yet, don't long. Like we're gonna hit this fair value gap, and you see we did. So that pretty much takes us into what to expect tomorrow, right? So tomorrow I'm going to be this is my bias is going to be solely based on this. If we start crashing through this, then we know we have another daily FVG down here, right? So I think London might give us a good clue of what to expect. But if we do start going down a little more, if we go down to the 4 hour chart, you kind of see we have this low down here at 692. So this has my interest tonight. I think we go down and could stab this. The other area I'm going to be watching, going back to the daily here, is CE of this daily FVG. So 638. That first low is down there at 692, 693 level. The other, and then this is 638. So we get a potential bounce. Maybe a move down to here. We don't have to. I'm just saying if we wake up and there's no reversal yet from here, then this is a good area to watch for some kind of bounce. Even if this is not like the FEG or the bounce that sends us all the way back, even though it kind of I'm guessing that it is. If it is like a larger time frame sell model, we should still get some kind of 50% retracement up from from today's high, right? So let's go into and let's see what that kind of looks like. So yeah, so you see 4 hour order block got put in today. Perfect rejection right here. See price comes back up, taps it, closes back below, and now this is a 4 hour order block. So right here, so we'll just move this. So this is a 4 hour prop block to. It's actually a great example of a 4 hour prop block, right? 4 hour order block, and then you get an order block that forms off of an order block, and then you expect expansion as soon as that happens. And look, boom. So you see, oh, this is the 8 hour chart. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was looking at the wrong chart the whole time. But you still see, even the 8 hour shows this even better. Let's see what the 4 hour shows. Pretty much the same thing. Came back up, retested it. So okay, 8 hour, 4 hour. It all turns out to be the same thing. But you still see like 4 hour or prop block forms more expansion. So what I see is we might have to go to the hourly here. But you see like sell model 4 hour taps up into it, or order block formed means we go lower to some daily lows, and we take that. Whether this is the bottom, I think this 4 hour FG will be important tomorrow. Let's see where that kind of lines up here on the fib here. So yeah, kind of right there in the middle, almost exact middle of that 4 hour. So I'll be watching that. Watch that, 853, 862 will be the 50% up here, just on this little 4 hour swing. But I do expect some kind of like, even if we are going lower, this daily FEG should send us up at some point to where we get something like, even if we go down daily CE, back up to here, 50%, and then lower. I expect something like that. Let's go check out the hourly. So really nothing on the hourly either. Like everything's pretty balanced here on the hourly. What I say by balanced is like you have order block retested. All the order blocks and all the FVGs are pretty much filled besides this hourly right here. So that 4 hour is going to be the one to watch. It's not very big, but the big thing will be tomorrow. Do we form an FVG here? Do we get back up to here and take this FVG, or if not, do we do we get back up here and inverse that 4 hour, and then this 50% sends us right back to where we needed to go. So that's all I'm really watching going into tomorrow, guys. Let's go see. So this morning we came into this morning, right? And I was like, what am I expecting here? I'm expecting some kind of like we were in this chop here, and I was like, well, 50% looks good here. We got 50% kind of lines up here, and I kind of expected. Well, we had previous day lows, right? We were up here when I made my video, and I was like, okay, I'm expecting something like this down. Why? Because there's a daily low. We know liquidity sits there. We expect some kind of move up to 50% here. Why? Rebalances the market, and then to a push lower. We didn't get up there. Well, this is also a daily fair value gap, right? So that's why I also expected it. And I was like, why didn't we get up there? I found the culprit. The culprit was ES. Look at ES. So at the same time, this morning ES was an SMT where it never took the low. It gave us the good move up, obviously overnight. But then you see ES also swept prior day low. The SMT got broke here, so I was surprised we just didn't continue. We didn't continue lower. But then you see we hit. Look how ES barely taps 50% inside that 4-hour FEG, and then what happens to NQ as soon as that happens? Boom. So you see how they're just very, very correlated, and why it's so important to watch both. But that explains why the drop happened today. But still, you don't want to be shorting inside this daily FEG, right? So with that, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening or good night of sleep, as it's already eight. It's already 8:20 here Central Time. But with that, I hope you guys have a great evening, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.